I, Baron, have sworn my allegiance to Marilyn for life!
Whoa! All of a sudden he's way faster than he was before. I wonder if he was holding back or what.
Ah!
I didn't realize he fought with more than just his knife.
Baron is second to none in hand-to-hand combat!
Your weakness is close combat!
I know! Rika! I'll get some distance on him and then attack him with the Kurogane.
Not so fast!
Your knife missed me!
What the? I'm right behind you!
Ah!
Ah!
This is crazy. He got all the way over here in an instant. I sure hope that's not his power. Tell me, what is your power anyway?
Baron's power is the power to transport my body to wherever my knife is. In an instant, I can move to the exact spot my knife happens to be at the time.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But did you really want me to know what your power was?
No, not again!
I guess that's just part of who you are.
Be quiet! Marilyn once told me it's best to be obedient.
I guess it doesn't matter how much distance I put between us. Okay then, let's see how he likes the Gulliver!
The power to transport my body to wherever my knife is!
Take this! Kurogane! Hit!
Baron is able to dodge your attacks. The question is, can you dodge his?
This guy's really tough. His physical strength and fighting ability are overwhelming, even when he doesn't use his power.
What are you doing, Kosuke Ueki? Baron's knife-fighting skills are second to none, and his body has been strengthened by years of the harshest training imaginable. Can't you see that your opponent is a master of hand-to-hand combat? You won't beat him if you insist on fighting like that. You know better. Remember all of the techniques you've learned.
Kurogane!
Darn! None of your sacred weapons seem to be working in this battle!
Since nothing else seems to be working, I guess I don't have much of a choice. I don't really care if I lose consciousness again. I have to raise my celestial power to its full potential!
What's this?
That all you got? He still managed to keep up with me. His strength and his reflexes are unbelievable.
Can you begin to appreciate the ferocity of a true soldier? Probably not. Someone like you doesn't know what it means to be in a real fight.
Is he trying to say that we have different ways of fighting or something? I'm not even sure what my way is. Different ways of fighting. What is my way of fighting?
I guess you finally figured it out. That's right. I'm strong because I don't use my power all the time. And your weakness is that you rely on your power and your sacred weapons far too much.
The power of a weapon is limited, but the strength of a human being is unlimited. Even if your weapons are effective, you won't become stronger if you never fight without them.
I rely on my weapons too much.
What are you gonna do, Kosuke? None of your sacred weapons have worked, and he's so much stronger than you!
If none of my sacred weapons work and I can't beat him physically, then what? I think I know.
Oh no. Baron must go and find Marilyn now. You've done your best, but now it's time for me to finish this. This is it! What?
Not today.
Ah! Oh!
Pick!
Nice move.
How can this be? I'm a master of hand-to-hand combat. There's no way!
You're probably right about that, but I've got a different strategy now. It's all about keeping you off balance. If I stop trying to attack and concentrate on that, I have a good chance of beating this guy. And then... you won't be able to defend against my sacred weapons. Kurogane!
You've got it now, Kosuke Ueki.
How'd you like that? Guess you didn't have enough time to throw your knife.
What happened? Up until a minute ago, you could barely even defend yourself against any of Baron's knife attacks.
I finally figured out what the main difference was between the way you and I fight. I've always thought of weapons and physical skills as two separate things and never thought to use them together. But I noticed that when you combined your weapon with your physical skill, the one strengthened the other. And your fighting power increased significantly as a result. In fact, it was the only way I could counter your attack, because my sacred weapons weren't working, and I'm not that good at hand-to-hand combat. Turns out it was the best way to fight you.
All you did was copy Baron?
Guess so. But there's this guy that I know who's obsessed with training. The idea came to me when I remembered something he said last time we fought. And if I want to fight him again, I have to defeat you. If I can't beat you, there's no way I'm gonna beat him. Now, let's settle this, Baron!
You're interesting, kid. Since we started this fight, you've improved your skills to the point where you're just about a worthy match for me. Never met anyone like you. But Baron will defeat you!
That won't work this time! Kurogane! Yes!
Can't fool me like that again! Now that you've hit me twice, I can see what you're trying to do!
This sucks.
I suppose it was only a matter of time. It only took a few attacks for Baron to figure out that Ueki was trying to keep him off balance. So what now, Kosuke Ueki?
How about this?
Yes, into the alley.
Mash!
Good. Trapping Baron in the alley with the mash limits where he can throw his knife.
Nice try! I can go straight up!
Yeah, that's exactly what Ueki wanted.
You know, my sacred weapons aren't only effective when you're off balance. If I combine my physical skill with my weapons, this is what I'm capable of.
That was truly a good hit. If I let him land another one of those, I'll be in serious trouble. But now I see how he does it. I will not be defeated. I finally understand how strong you are. But with this next move, I will defeat you. The power to transport my body to wherever my knife is. Level 2!
What's that? Hey, wait! That's the same instant transport move you've been doing all along. I just have to dodge it.
What's wrong? Why didn't you move?
Huh? What's going on? My feet are stuck to the ground. I can't move.
This is Baron's level 2. The feet of anyone standing within 1 meter of the spot I instantly transport to will be stuck to the ground. So, now there's no escape from my hand-to-hand combat!
If you've had this power the whole time we've been fighting, why haven't you used it until now?
Your weapon! The weakness of Baron's level 2 is that it locks his feet to the spot as well. So I didn't want to risk using it until I was sure that you didn't have a sacred weapon that would work in close combat.
This isn't good. Kosuke Ueki was finally able to fight at Baron's level once he thought to combine the power of his sacred weapons with his physical skills. But if he can't use his sacred weapons, he doesn't stand a chance.
Can't keep this up. Marilyn!
What? Marilyn? Marilyn? I don't see her. Where is she? Marilyn!
See ya!
Huh? my body to wherever my knife is. Level 2. I guess you thought you could get away and buy yourself some time. But you've made a big mistake by running into this building. There's nothing here but walls, and the only way out is the entrance you just came through. Now you've got nowhere to run. That makes me the winner!
Don't be so sure! Kurogane! Hood! Ranma! Mat! Hit! Namihana! If I can't aim them at you, I guess I'll have to aim them at the ceiling.
That's crazy. You can't move either. We'll both be buried in the rubble from the ceiling.
That doesn't really matter to me. Because if I can't defeat you, then there's no way I'll be able to go up against Liho again. But what are you gonna do? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for Marilyn's sake just to make sure I'm knocked out?
Just a little further, Baron. Come on.
I'll be waiting.
Oh! Marilyn, she's waiting for me. I shall always obey her orders. Release level 2! Ah!
I'm free!
Only one of us will be crushed in the rubble. Ah! Ah! You tricked me!
That was really close.
There was only one exit, and only one way to escape that building. So you thought ahead and left the mash out there before you went in. That was a brilliant combination of technique and strategy.